Hello, and thank you for joining us on today's episode of the Water Cooler Guys Chat. Now please welcome Niswonger, Wiseman, and Mortar. Take it away, fellas.
Very comfortable here. Here we go. And we're back.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Wow. Is this what it's like to be back?
It's back. Water
We're
cooler.
back, baby.
We're
The water
back.
cooler ran out of water. We had to wait for the guy at the Cologa Man to bring the new tank. So sorry, guys. We're back in style though. So
It's all right.
Water is delicious.
water is very delicious. Ain't
Feeling
cold.
refreshed.
That's right.
Num num nums.
So thank you for joining this week around the water cooler. Yeah, we're hope everyone's tuning in. And sorry we've been gone for a little bit. Busy things going on around here and there yonder, but here
Injuries.
we are.
Yeah.
Injuries, yes, illness.
I appreciate, Matt, you giving me a
audit
little
stuff,
time off to not look so injured on these podcasts as
Yeah,
I'm trying
it
to
was-
keep up. Yeah.
Haggard.
Yeah.
It's starting to feel like, Weekend at Bernie's, almost drugged up, just propped up in a chair with the arm holding up there. I was like, yeah, it's starting to turn to be bad look there. Yeah.
Yeah, the older we get, the slower we pop back up. And when it comes to Niswonger, he popped back up pretty slowly.
1964.
1964.
Yeah.
That's right.
that
No
right?
one emailed in on that one, though, surprisingly. So we'll, but, if you guys do feel like emailing, let us know topics or, subject we're talking about. Feel free to email us at twcgchat@gmail.com and let us know how we're doing. Or if you're scratching your head on some of the answers to trivia, feel free to chime in on that. Or the moon as well, if you're still thinking about that moon episode. So. We will have some trivia again this week. Everyone loves the trivia, and we'll have a blind ranking. We'll have a movie action hero tournament to go through. We'll have a few things going on here. So we'll kick things off here a little bit, though, with a little agree-disagree that we like to do here. And agree-disagree. Ketchup belongs on hot dogs.
Oh, I agree. Yeah, absolutely.
I agree. Yeah.
I agree as well.
I say don't stop there. I mean, you definitely want to add a little bit more, but yeah, put some ketchup on there.
I do know there are people who view that is a big no-no. It should be just mustard or mustard sauerkraut. People who do the sauerkraut on their dog. Mustard sauerkraut's the only thing to put on there. Ketchup is a big taboo no-no.
Is that
Now,
the
I
Eastern
will
Seaboard people?
explain- I will explain that one. Now, if I'm having sauerkraut with my hot dog, I am not putting ketchup on there.
Correct,
That is
yes.
a mustard and sauerkraut only. If there is no sauerkraut, there is definitely mustard or ketchup coming onto this hot dog.
I can't stand sauerkraut. I hate
See,
sauerkraut.
there it is.
Blech.
Like, most people can't. Like sauerkraut is a taste that
It
not
isn't
everyone
required.
enjoys.
Also,
that's right, yeah.
doesn't sauerkraut go on more so like a sausage, not a hot dog?
It's good on a hot dog. It's
Yeah.
if you're at a ballpark and you get a ballpark Frank and they got some fresh sauerkraut there, you're putting that on there with some mustard and maybe some jalapenos, and you're doing pretty well.
I don't know. Keep me close to a latrine if you give me a hot dog with sauerkraut at a ballpark. Like, ugh, I don't know about that. Just ketchup, mustard, relish.
Well,
I'm good to go.
this summer, if we head up to KC for a Royals game,
Yeah.
We definitely
we'll have to buy each other a hot dog and watch each other eat the disgusting hot dog. I'm not sure I want to spend $60 on a joke between me and my friends. Like
Curious.
Yeah, I
I've
think
heard
it's
some
a-
people use mayonnaise. Would you put mayonnaise on it?
I can't say I would. No.
I don't think I've
I
ever
would
looked
not.
at my hot dog and went, I think mayonnaise is what this thing is wanting.
yeah.
I don't- there are some people, though, who do say that ketchup is possibly the worst condiment. But I don't know.
I think those people have kind of gone to crickets. I don't know. They don't hear from them anymore. So, yeah.
Oh, well, we don't hear from a lot
I
of them.
enjoy
Or all
I
of them,
enjoy
yeah.
some ketchup. I wouldn't say it's the worst condiment. It's not
Yeah.
the best either, but
No.
kind of a barbecue guy.
Yeah. All right. So ketchup on hot dogs. Yes. Binge watching is better than weekly episodes. Binge watching is
That's a
better than
good
weekly
question.
episodes. Agree, disagree?
When you say better,
Yeah, when I say better, I am referring to you go to a streaming service, all 10 episodes are there. You could sit there and watch them all back to back to back if you want, break it up over a couple days, 2 or 3 days, a weekend, or weekly episodes where you only get an episode a week and you got to wait a week to see the next episode.
See, here's the problem with this. You know how we're Gen Zers, or we're that microcosm where we get best of both worlds? This is how we watched Lost. We watched one episode, and then we went and talked about it until the next episode came along. And that was the best part, was getting around with your friends and talking about what possibly is going to happen.
Around the water cooler?
On the flip side, it is so nice. Yeah, around the water cooler. It's so nice to be able to sit there and stream the whole thing and not have to wait the weeks on end to figure out what's going to happen, so that you don't. I can't say
with that
I
said,
believe
though,
it's better. I like the week to week.
Yeah.
I like the giving it a little time to fester in between, to really start thinking about it, compared to just jamming it all in and being done. Like, it's like having your favorite show and eating it, like, or your favorite meal, and instead of spreading it out, you just gobble it down. Blah, 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 blah. All right, it's done. Yeah.
Case in point, The Pit. Right now, it's kind of one of those things where you're watching it week to week. Given the fact that every episode is 1 hour of that day, and every season is a one shift.
One day, yep.
And it's heavy enough and cram packed full of things that you need to chew on for a bit before you get the next episode, before you pull that in, because there's a lot of processing when it comes to that TV show. And to be able to talk that out with other people of, hey, did you watch this? Hey, how did you feel about, how's this guy taking this? How's the doctor, I agree with Nicemonger, because we kind of come from the background of watching the week to week, and you didn't know what was going to happen. And you had to be okay with it. Whereas the way that society is, it's the instant gratification, where I think sometimes a no is good for you. Sometimes just hold on to it and wait. And then you enjoy it more. You really enjoy it more. Yeah. And you set some time away. And then you don't end up blowing an entire day like what I've been doing with the Big Bang Theory. We've been watching the Big Bang Theory all over again. And so we're binging the heck out of it. So yes, I'm guilty of binging it, but do I think that the week to week is better? Yeah, I do.
I'm right there with you, Tanya. The Pit, I'm glad you mentioned it. That's exactly old school feeling to it, the nostalgia of week to week. It is a heavy show in the sense of a lot goes on, but at the same time, it started. And I was like, "Hey, you ready to watch it?" And Tanya's like, "No." Week 2 comes out. "Hey, you ready to watch it?" "No." She's like, I want there to be 4 or 5 episodes to be out there,
a binger,
and so we watched a couple episodes a night, and so we mildly binged a little bit, but now we're all caught up, and so it's week to week, and I enjoy that. It reminds me of Lost. It reminds me of us growing up. Just that's all it is, I just saw a TikTok video talking about, I can't remember what. We're in that little bitty window. We were around when rotary phones were still in use, and now we're on cell phones. We were around when if you missed your show, it was just gone. There was no.
Yeah.
You could hope for reruns 6 months later, during the summer when the show wasn't on, and it's in this little break. You could hope for reruns, but.
Or hope somebody recorded it.
Yep, go over and watch it on their VHS. And
I'll give you an example. The Super Bowl, the year Justin Timberlake and Janet Jackson performed, there was a wardrobe mishap. If you watched the Super Bowl, you knew what the mishap was. If you didn't, good luck finding what the mishap was.
Oh,
I know it sounds bad, but
that's true.
Whereas nowadays, it would be 5 seconds after it happened. It'd be all over YouTube.
On your phone.
Like, yep.
Oh, yeah. And that video also pointed out, it's like if you're running late, you could message people, hey, I'm running a little behind. Back when we grew up, if your friend was running late, you just sat there and waited. There was no getting a hold of them. And, hey, I'm running a little behind. They showed up when they showed up.
Yeah.
It was just, we grew up. That's how it used to be, and but now
you stuck by the times, because if you said you were going to be there at a specific time, you knew somebody was waiting for you, and you had a window of when they were going to wait for you and when they were going to not wait for you anymore. And if you weren't within that window, you missed out.
Worst case scenario, you call the restaurant or whatever and say, hey, is my friend's there? You mind passing along a message? I'm running a little behind.
Yeah.
So it's
I watched Welcome to Derry. I know that I don't think you guys have watched it yet.
No.
But Lucas, my youngest son, he and I watched it, and we would do that week to week. It was a release one episode at a time.
Mm-hmm.
And so it kind of became this thing of, somewhere in the week, he'd be like, hey, you want to watch Welcome to Derry? And I'd say, yeah, let's set some time apart. Let's do that. And so it was just he and I. He and I would sit there late at night, turn off all the lights and get the TV ready and everything and watch that. And with Caden, my oldest, it's Game of Thrones. But with this, we're binging it a little bit, but only in trickle. So like 2-3 episodes, and then just waiting little bit by little bit by little bit.
I was talking to Matt about that last night. How is that going? What is that like to watch Game of Thrones with your oldest son? Because I know
it's
there's
interesting.
some things in there that like what's it like now that he's an older child and like
the dad still comes out and I'm like, okay, we're just gonna skip through that. Next scene. Okay, skip through that.
Does he have access to HBO? Like, does he just go in there and like rewinding what you skipped? Like, all right, what?
No, thankfully, no. It's just, plus he's like, he's a good kid. I don't know where he gets it, but he's a good kid. He'll be like, yeah, I'm not interested in that right now. Like, I'm
that's
not
why
gonna.
When you said you were watching Game of Thrones with him, I was like, oh, I wonder how that's go. I wish I could be on a fly on the wall on some of those scenes.
I mean, he's 19. He's an adult now. I mean,
I know.
So
yeah.
But I couldn't imagine sitting there and being comfortable watching that with Chandler, even at him being 26. Like, it just feels like that is not something you said.
That's why I skip it.
You don't watch with your parents. There's just some things you don't watch with your parents.
That's why you skip it. And when you get up to that point, you're like, okay. And then, of course, you got the small boxes, that you can see the scene by scene. Like, good grief, how far does this go? Okay, here we go.
Last degree disagree, fellas. Rom-coms are underrated. Rom-coms are underrated.
I don't think so.
I
don't think that they're underrated. I think that they fall right in the proper place. I think that there's a value to it. Me personally. So I disagree. I think that there's a specific value to it.
I think they're just slightly underrated. I enjoy me some rom-coms. I just watched one over the weekend, The Proposal. Sandra Bullock and Ryan Reynolds. It's just, and I didn't think about it. I was watching it. She's an illegal alien in the United States.
Getting deported
back to Canada. I'm like, oh my gosh, how relevant is this right now? I'm just kind of like, wow, that, but that was viewed as comedy, however many years ago that movie came out. Different day and age we live in now.
Man, I wonder what happens when that show's on. Like, does it come on the air? No, I don't want to go down that road.
Probably not. Yeah, probably not. So,
I will say that
fantastic movie.
I will say that there's kind of one of those feel good. You want to watch the movie, and it's a rom-com. Rose and I'll do it many times between Just Go With It and what's the other one? The other Adam Sandler and Blended. Thank you.
Blended.
Well, 51st Dates is a good one, but Blended, yeah. So Just Go With It. Why Shimmy, Jimmy? It's kind of one of those. It's definitely a feel good. So I do value my rom-coms for sure.
Yep.
Why you know Shimmy, Jimmy?
Yeah.
Why you know Shimmy, Jimmy?
So, and
Cherry panties. What? Cherry panties.
I do want to give a shout out here real quick. Last time we were together, the couples here, we were Tony and I went down to visit you guys down in Springfield. And
Oh yeah.
you guys showed us around your stopping grounds there a little bit. Went and ate a few places there. A couple places, not a few, a couple places. Really good, and enjoyed that. So
What did you think of Casper's? Because I thought it just wasn't all that. It was just mid.
It would be a place I wouldn't ask to go again. It was a place I was glad I went, but and Tanya told me she is sure glad that I got the chili cheese fries and not her, because greatly disappointed in the chili, and it's like, well, okay, yeah, I'm kind of right there with you. So
That chili dog, the big wiener meal I got, did not taste good with the chili. The chili was straight from, I believe, Hormel. Or
that's where I was kind of thinking as well. But and they don't have shakes. I mean, that's a diner.
Come on.
It's on their menu,
Come
and
on.
I'm just like, oh.
Man, I almost saw Matt's hand cross again, like arms crossed when they said no to that vanilla
I
shake.
should have called in advance. Where's your milkshakes? Yeah.
What'd you think of the pizzas?
Pizza was great. Pizza was
Pizzas
very
were good. We should have started with the pizzas and ended with something else.
It's one of my favorites. I really love their calzones.
And do want to give a shout out to the Wisemans for the severe butt whooping that you gave us there in some miniature golf.
What was it, 20 strokes?
I don't know about that.
Was it that?
I have the card. I can go get it.
I do know that Tony and I did beat the Nice Wongers there by one stroke. So that's
it was
the only
close.
thing I do know. But
Look, I had an idea. I was freaking out. I was in charge of figuring out what the groups were going to do. Don't put me in charge of anything. I am a worker bee. You tell me what to do. I'll do it. But I thought, let's get us together and play some golf. We get together, we play golf. I forget, even though Wiseman has told me this many times, every year for his anniversary, him and his wife compete with each other in mini golf. They're the Tiger Woods of mini golf, and they were on the same team. Like, they were scouting it. I'm pretty sure they had some kind of abacus and level. Like, what's those star things they use on ships that you can tell?
Sextant?
Yeah, they had a sextant that they were figuring out the course with. Matt and I, Tanya and Christina were just flinging that thing. Like, they were, it was.
Oh, here's some tape. It's a nice curvature on those courses. Yeah.
We put money on those games every year. Winner takes money. Like, it's heavy trash talking. And afterwards, she was telling me on our way to dinner with you guys, she's like, man, I really wanted to trash talk you when you wanted to go. And I was like, oh, wait, no, he's on my team. We want him to do well. We want him to do well.
That's great. You suck. Good luck, baby.
Yeah.
Good luck. Do a good job.
Yeah. So, yes, I want to make sure to give a shout out to you guys. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
That was, we'll definitely challenge again there. We'll get it going. We have some courses in Pittsburgh and Kansas City we could go try. So.
Got to win that belt.
Around here, once it gets warmer, we could partake in.
Yeah.
And Joplin be kind of a good midway point to meet up with everyone there. So
Great midway point.
Yeah. I do know Joplin has a kind of a beginner and expert level course there. Ooh. They have two different courses, a more challenging one. So one to think about. We could try there. So.
Okay.
Could he play the expert and we play the beginner?
No handicaps. Just bring up your game.
Sounds to me like we need to bring yours down to us. If you ask me.
Got to putt left-handed there. Yeah.
Don't hit the player, hit the game.
Yeah. Let's do a quick little movie action hero tournament here before we jump into some trivia.
All right.
And you guys work together here and just kind of whittle it down to who you view as the greatest movie action hero based upon the current actors selected here. And within these actors, you want to think about the movies that they're in, the action movies that they're in, and obviously weighing that against their opponent there, okay? So here we go. First up, we have Tom Cruise versus Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
All right. Next up, we have Mel Gibson versus Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis.
Next up, we...
I know, it's close. It's close, but I feel like Bruce takes it.
Yeah.
But Mel could continue to give us stuff like Bruce is.
Oh, we're not throwing that real world stuff in all the time.
Okay,
Look
sorry.
at that.
I'm sorry.
I don't think Bruce Willis could really jump off a skyscraper like that. He would have broke his toe. Come on now.
Aim
Next
for
up,
the
we
bushes.
have Will Smith versus Jet Li.
Will Smith. I don't know many Jet Li movies.
Actually, I think, well, aside from Bad Boys, that was really all his, and ID4.
Independence Day.
Jet Li
I
played
Am
quite a
Legend.
bit.
I Am Legend.
Yeah, okay. All right, I'll go Will Smith. That's fine.
Okay. I mean, I wasn't trying to sway you guys, but, you know, there's some movies out there.
Jet Li.
The one, Lethal Weapon 4. What was that one with Ja Rule?
Any movie. you bring
Cradle
up
to the
with
Grave,
Ja
I
Rule
think. Cradle
as
to
an
the Grave.
example.
I
He
think
was
is
in
what it
one
was.
with Aaliyah as well, I believe.
That was that one.
Yeah,
Cradle to the
Battle in the Bronx or something.
Battle
like
in the
that.
Bronx?
Or no, that might have been
That's
Jackie
Jet
Chan.
Li.
That's
Or
Jackie
not
Chan.
That's Jackie Chan. Yeah.
Yeah,
Also, The Expendables. He's
Yes.
in The Expendables as well. So I mean,
Yeah.
Great.
yeah.
Next up, we have Chuck Norris versus Liam Neeson.
I'm gonna say Liam takes this one.
Liam takes it over Chuck Norris. Oh,
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing.
Chuck's coming for you guys.
He's got the
wow.
TV shows, but movie-wise, I mean, he was in the Like everybody who's ever been in
the
an action
Force?
hero has been in the Expendables. Well,
Let me go.
yeah, but
Real life. Have you done a latest search on the man?
no.
Don't look how old that gentleman is looking by now. It is. Yeah.
Next up, we
Go ahead.
have Dwayne Johnson versus Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Ooh, Arnold.
Arnold,
Okay.
sheer volume.
Nostalgia. Yep.
Yep. Next up, we have Jackie Chan versus Harrison Ford.
Well, in comparison of numbers of action movies, Jackie has it. I mean, Harrison's got.
Quality. You know, we're not talking quantity.
I mean,
Talking
he's
quality.
Han. He's Indiana. He's clear and present danger, wasn't he? Get off my helicopter.
Well, and he was also Jack Ryan. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
Jack Ryan. Clear and present danger.
Do
Blade
what?
Runner. Okay, all right.
Blade
No,
Runner.
that's
Blade
fair.
Runner.
That's
Blade Runner.
Blade Runner.
Matt's weighing in on this. He's like, no, don't steer it that way. Okay, I can get on board with that. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Next up, we have Keanu Reeves versus Jason Statham.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
that's a tough one.
Equilibrium versus John Wick.
I don't want a world where there's no John Wick.
Nope. Agreed. I don't want a world where there's no Keanu.
I mean, Neo,
that man's,
John
you saved
Wick.
That man.
Yeah. Yep.
That's it.
All right. Here we go. Wesley Snipes versus
Constantine.
Breakpoint, by the way.
Sylvester Stallone. Yes. Wesley Snipes versus Sylvester Stallone.
Stallone.
I mean, they were both together in Demolition Man, which I hear that they're going to do Demolition Man 2, by the way. Stallone.
Stallone.
All right. So next round, we have Tom Cruise versus Bruce Willis.
Tom Cruise.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, Tom.
Okay. Will Smith versus Liam Neeson.
Liam.
Liam.
Arnold Schwarzenegger versus Harrison Ford.
Arnold.
Yeah, Arnold.
Keanu Reeves versus Sylvester Stallone.
John Wick versus Rocky.
Rambo.
And Rambo. I think Sylvester takes this one.
I have to agree, as much as I don't like that, but
Yeah.
All right. Now we're down to Tom Cruise versus Liam Neeson. Tom Cruise.
Tom. See where
And
this is
we're
going.
down. Oh, this is
Yeah.
a pretty big heavyweight battle here. Arnold Schwarzenegger versus Sylvester
oh,
Stallone.
it boils down to this.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
man. I'm going to go with Arnold. I've always thought Arnold was better than Sly on this.
I'm going Sylvester.
Are you?
Swing vote.
Oh man. I'm going with Arnold. I can think. Yes, there's Rocky. Yes, there's Rambo. Yes, there's Expendables.
Expendables. Come on.
I'm thinking of Arnold in Conan. I'm thinking of Arnold in True Lies. I'm thinking of Arnold in The Terminator. I'm thinking Arnold in The Last Action Hero. I mean, I'm just one after another. Arnold's
Arnold,
got
Arnold.
quite
Predator.
a repertoire. Predator, yeah. All right, final round.
That's fair.
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise versus Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Man, that's a rough one.
That is.
I'm still going with Tom Cruise, though. I love all the Mission Impossibles. And
Okay, besides Mission Impossible, what has he got? Jack Ryan, maybe? What else has Tom got? Action?
War of the
movie-wise?
Worlds, Oblivion.
I mean,
I'm gonna go Arnold on this one.
That's a good point. Like,
Because, I mean, yes, the Mission Impossibles carry Tom a lot, but they are fantastic films. What has he got? You know, I just listed off Arnold's prior to this. So, trying to think of what else Tom's in that we considered action. I don't think you would consider Far and Away an action film.
it was pretty
Or
action-packed.
Interview with a Vampire wasn't so much either.
Yeah.
And what about, Show Me the Money?
Vanilla
Does that have
Sky
money?
wasn't.
Jerry Maguire.
Jerry
Yeah.
Maguire
Maguire,
wasn't. That was more of a
So we're
rom-
basing
I'm
away
gonna
on
go
Mission
rom-com.
Impossible versus
Arnold.
Yeah,
Arnold.
Arnold. I'd say Arnold's going to take
There it is.
the win here. So there we go. Arnold Schwarzenegger
Wow.
is the movie action hero tournament champion for us there. Congratulations, Arnold.
Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper. So yeah.
It's not a tumor.
At this age, it might be a tumor.
Kindergarten.
Between Kindergarten Cop or Stop or My Mom Will Shoot, which one had it worse? Arnold or Sly?
I'm gonna say Arnold.
I can't say I originated with this. I saw this question posed in a video, and I found it very interesting. It got my brain thinking, so I wanted to pose this to you guys. If a person is born deaf, what language do you think they think in? Having never heard language, what do you think they think?
Pass.
Pass. I heard this.
don't know.
Yeah,
I'm just going to use that as an answer. I don't know.
I was like, okay, well, I've never thought of that. So.
No, the problem is my mind did not go in the healthy direction of the sounds that would sound like. It went into the sounds that would probably sound like when they tried to explain
You should
language.
stop right
Yeah, but
there.
that's-
Obviously, they're going to do sign. Obviously, they're going to do sign language, but
Yeah, I understand.
What
Like,
do
what
you
do they
think they're
hear in?
thinking
Do you
in?
think that they
they've
have
never
an
heard.
inner?
So yeah,
So do they actually have an inner voice that they like? Is that something we get to take advantage of because we have this?
we have heard
skill
stuff, and
to
we can replicate it in
phonics.
our
Yeah.
brain.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So do
Yeah.
they
Very,
actually
very
have an
good.
inner voice?
Very well. That's what I'm.
Well,
like,
I would
is that
I would
possible?
assume just simple desires.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's
Well, I mean, they
without having
obviously
to apply the human language to it.
Mm-hmm.
You're, yeah.
you see, I can't even process how you would learn like communication skills because I grew up with all of my faculties.
You're-
so
You're talking abstract from sign language, like ASL, right?
Right. Right.
Okay. Okay. Just to clarify that way, if we got
Dude.
some listeners that are going, that's not fair.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's they've never heard language spoken, because it also kind of correlated into Claudia shared a video with me about a lady who had an Alaskan Husky, and they went and adopted another Alaskan Husky, or a rescue dog, and the place was basically telling them, okay, she's like, this Husky has been returned 3 times. We've tried to home him 3 times, so if it's not working out, we're going to waive the bringing him back fee and everything. So just go into that, in advance. And she's like, okay, well, what's so wrong with this dog? And
oh my god,
they get the dog home, and it's playing with their other Husky and everything, but they're like, he doesn't listen. He's like, he's not deaf. We can tell that he can hear, but he just will not come to commands. He won't listen to us. He just does his own thing. And she said, and then one day, and we were like, we just we see why he returned 3 times. And she said, one day my husband was just being silly, and he said, "Vámonos," and the dog reacted to that. She said, and so we're like, okay. And so she called one of her former college roommates who was very fluent in Spanish. She's like, can you teach me some commands or say some things in Spanish? Their dog was formerly with someone who spoke in Spanish. So the dog knew Spanish and not English. And so they learned Spanish to hear, sit, stay. And the dog, and she showed him, and she was doing all this Spanish speaking, and he was reacting instantly. So we got a little. She's like, we got a little Spanish speaking dog here. So
That's interesting.
I was like,
I never thought
that
of that.
makes sense. And so that also led me down to, well, sign language. If someone's born deaf, or do they have an inner monologue? What do they think? And so, anyways, I wanted to pass that on to you fellas. See what you thought there. So it was kind of fun.
I really feel like sometimes you give us questions, just watch me dig a hole so that our viewers can just shake their head like, nice, Wonger. Yes. Huh.
Or you mean So, no, never. I would never do that. Nice one. Never.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to do some trivia here, but before we do that, I thought we'd also do some Chat GTP this week, fellas. This week we're going to do a build your champion battleground. You're going to basically get to Frankenstein a champion, a single champion for yourself. I want you to kind of think about that here. I'm pose this to you here now. That way, when we go to the trivia, while you are on your trivia, after you finish trivia, you're going to give me your answers while the other one is not listening. Therefore, we don't have duplicate, and you guys aren't swayed with some of the options that the other person's picking here.
Okay.
It's going to be 5, basically, abilities, 5 markers, basically, for your champion, okay? So think about who or what you want that to be, a specific character, comic, movie, whatever it may be, okay? These 5 key factors are going to be intelligence, strength, durability, speed, and combat skills. So think of a character, again, comic, movie, whatever it may be, of who you would think, for intelligence, I would want blank intelligence. For strength, I would want blank character for strength, durability, speed, and combat skills. And we're going to kind of Frankenstein these together. That's going to be your champion, and you're going to pose off against your opponent's champion there with their own created list of abilities here.
So we're picking one character for each one of these abilities, right? Or
Correct.
are we picking? Okay.
No,
Gotcha.
Not one character that encompasses all 5. You're like, this would be nope. So intelligence, you want to say, I want Albert Einstein intelligence. For strength, I want whatever you want there. And we're going to Frankenstein this together.
They don't have to be actual action superhero. They can be whoever.
Do whatever
you
want.
want
there. Just
Alrighty.
know that movies and comics might be a little more capable than some real world people, but just keep that in mind there as well. So that's all I'm going to say. You guys kind of think of that here a little bit, and we will, as you're thinking through that there, I'm going to distract you a little bit. We're going to do a quick blind ranking of video game franchises there. So you guys can kind of keep thinking about that and also kind of blind rank here a little bit, okay? I'm going to list off 10 video game franchises. I need you to blind rank these 1 through 10. You guys work together on this one here, okay? First video game franchise up. Where would you rank 1 through 10, with 1 obviously being the best and 10 the worst? Call of Duty. Where would you rank Call of Duty?
Let's give it a 5.
Put it right in the middle.
Okay.
Call of Duty. You guys like some Call of Duty? Okay.
It's
Next up.
Certain ones.
So,
I was gonna sit
Well, you're gonna
closer
put it
to
a little lower.
7. I was gonna sit closer to
okay,
7,
go
but if
se-
you want to
go-
go 5,
No, go 7.
how
I
about
can
we split
drop
the
it
difference? Let's say 6.
Let's go 7. I'm willing to put, because it's went down. Last Call of Duty I played was Black Ops 3. So
Okay.
I mean, how far back was that? 7.
So 7. Okay. Yeah, I think they're on 6 now. Black Ops 6. So, next up we have Zelda. Where would you rank the Zelda video game franchise?
Zelda is a franchise that I enjoy playing, but I also don't have to play it. Does that make sense?
Right.
I give
Good.
it
Play through
5.
once, and I'm like, I
Yep.
need to go back. And,
like, all right, spent too much time doing that.
Give it a give it an 8.
I'll go an 8.
8. Okay. Next up, we have Mario. Good old Mario. Mario's in lots of stuff, but kind of think of Mario and his standalone stuff, not so much like Mario Kart and stuff. Think of like Mario Wonder, think of Mario Brothers 3, Mario 2, all the good Marios.
I'd give Mario a 3.
Mario Odyssey. 3?
I'd put it in my top 5 at least. 'Cause, I mean, I'm playing Mario stuff right now on the Switch. So
I haven't played it for decades. All right, we'll go with it.
Doesn't that look good on that old Switch too? I tell you,
it does. Looks pretty darn good.
Next up, we have the Mortal Kombat franchise. Mortal Kombat.
Having just got into this, I have a difficult time weighing in. Nasmonger, what's your thoughts?
I'd put it lower down, under 5, definitely. Which gives us what, 6, 9, and 10?
9, and 10. Yep.
I would go 9 or 6 for me.
How about 9?
9 works.
Okay, I like it. Next up, we have the Halo franchise. Good old Xbox Halo.
I never played Halo.
You never played Halo?
Ever.
We'll give it a... Man, this is setting us up for these last 6 if we put it in 10.
Did you like it?
It wasn't bad.
Is it better than Call of Duty?
Different.
It's different, yeah.
Different.
Is it better than Zelda?
Different.
No, different.
It's a sci-fi shooter storyline.
Is
Yeah.
it better than Mortal Kombat?
Let's give it a 10. Let's just put it on the bottom.
Halo.
See where you're going on that one. Yeah.
All right. Next up, we have
go.
Resident Evil franchise.
Now, I've played the first one.
We're just going to have to dive into this one.
I'll give it a 6. Let's throw it in a 6.
I was thinking. That's what I mean. It's do or die on these last 5.
So you got 1, 2, 4, and 5 left. Next up, we have the God of War franchise.
Stop picking games I haven't played.
It's above 4. It's either 1 or 2 or 4 on that one.
Yeah, God of War franchise.
Let's choose 4.
Man, that's
I'm holding out for something that he's got for me. That I'm like, oh yeah,
man.
picking ones
Wiseman,
I barely play.
If there was a game you should pick up and play, you got to play at least one God of War.
Yeah.
To witness Kratos is amazing. I don't know how to say it.
Boy.
Yeah.
So 4 is 4. Okay.
4.
Okay. Next up, Metal Gear Solid franchise.
Okay. Now, that one's
Mario?
yeah. I'll give that a 2. I'll throw that one at a 2.
All right.
Going to
2 it
2.
is.
Okay.
All right. 1
Next
and
up,
5.
we have Street Fighter. Street Fighter franchise.
5. Okay. We'll do 5.
I'm not a big fighting game fan, so we're playing them right now, and I'm only playing them because you guys love whooping my ass in it. But
Well, we love watching you use the cheese move on Wiseman.
Yeah.
I'm
Gosh.
that was
hysterically
Tekken.
laughing on that.
Yeah. Just sweep the leg, sweep the leg,
Don't-
sweep the leg. Knock
Don't
it
act like
off.
that's just Tekken. You know you have 1 or 2 characters in every fighting franchise that you have a cheese move, and you just wait to pull it out. Don't act like, it's just that one guy. Oh, yeah. I had erased that out of memory. That King leg sweep. I had forgotten all about that.
I thought Matt was
got
going to
triggered.
remember exactly when King showed up, what was in store for him. Because
I forgot. Yeah.
in fighting games, I'm the cheesy move guy who will use the one move that you can't block until you die. And Wiseman absolutely hates that when it comes to
I
playing
hate
fighting
that so
games.
much. I hate that. Just mix it up, man. It's fighting. You're like, sweep the leg, sweep the leg, sweep the leg.
Well, it's kind of like when we were just goofing around on Mortal Kombat 1, and I was using, I think Wiseman dropped off, or was it there? And it was just nice where I played, and I was using Peacemaker. And I was getting, it was an Eagly. And I was on the
I missed that.
Eagly. And I just shooting the eagle across the screen the entire time. And he
I
couldn't
can
even
do
walk towards
anything.
me.
Yeah.
It's like shooting a Hadouken.
Yes. Which is just simply what the Y button now on the modern controls. You just got to press Y.
Really?
Oh yeah.
See, that's why I was going
controls so
classic.
easy.
I was going classic. It's the down, diagonal, over, and then hit.
Just
I'm
press
like,
Y.
Just
Y
Y.
all day long.
Button press.
no, don't cheese it. No.
Are you making a rule we can't use that?
I
are
say
you-
go. Look, if it's Street Fighter, I'm old school, man. Go classic.
Yeah, it doesn't say you couldn't mix it up a little. So, all right.
He's making that rule now. He's like, all right.
Well, you guys kind of fell into this one, and I think you're going to be happy with this one. Number one, you're going to have Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There
We'll take
you
that
go.
one. I was hoping it would be that or Assassin's Creed. Yeah.
Good job there.
Okay.
So you got GTA 1, Metal Gear Solid 2, which I think is pretty admirable.
Yeah.
Mario
it's
in at
good
3, God of War at 4. Yeah, you guys did pretty well. Street Fighter's at 5, Resident Evil in at 6, which I probably would switch those two. Resident Evil and Street Fighter. Then you coming in with Call of Duty at 7, Zelda at 8, Mortal Kombat 9, and Halo 10. Actually, I think you guys did fantastic.
It's pretty well rounded.
Yeah, that sounds like a pretty good list.
Resident
I
Evil's
can't
a
really tell you
great
for
game
some
to
of them.
play.
I haven't played though. I'm like,
So,
sounds good to me.
Yeah, Resident Evil's a lot of fun. You should check it out there, Wiseman.
Well, like I said, I played the first one, and then I played. I think it was by the same creators who did. What was it? The dinosaur one, where it's the forced camera angles, and it's on this island. It gives me Resident Evil vibes, but it was on the PlayStation 2.
Tomb Raider? Are you talking about Tomb Raider?
No, can't think of it. I'll have to look it up sometime. I'll let you guys know.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it's dinosaurs were on the island, and it was an
Okay.
experiment that was done, and everybody was killed, and you're
That's like
showing
Jurassic
up.
Park.
It's
Yeah.
kind of like that, but it's in a facility, kind of similar to the original Resident Evil, where you go into that mansion. This is along those lines, but it's instead of zombies, it was dinosaurs.
Okay.
Turek?
No, not Dinosaur
Yeah,
Hunter.
Turk.
Oh, okay.
I'll look it up and I'll let you guys know what it is.
I think it's Resident Evil 7. I think it's called Biohazard. That's when they went into first-person mode. If you're going to look into getting into Resident Evil, just start with that one. The Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, and then 8, The Village, I believe, correct? Or
I think it's after
Village.
Chandler started watching or playing with Biohazard or whatever, and nope, I'm out.
Yeah,
that was
first
creepy.
person mode. Oh yeah, that was good. And then start
Dino Crisis.
Dino Crisis. Yeah.
Dino Crisis.
Yep.
I think the one thing that set Resident Evil apart from a lot of the other games and why it kind of gave you that jump scare, at least initially. After you've played it all the way through, then you kind of knew where it was coming from, and it had poor replay value to it.
Yes.
But it had the forced camera angles where, you had to go around a corner, but you're facing the character.
Yeah.
And so the corner's kind of around here, but you don't get to see around the corner, and you have to go around yourself and
Nicewanger knows all
hope
about
for the
that
best.
forced camera angle there. Yeah, that was,
I heard he elevated.
he levitated. I can say a human being can levitate. I saw it with my own eyes. So.
We can also pee ourselves a little.
So, all right. So you guys kind of had your battleground champion you're thinking about here. Don't tell me what they are. We're going to start with the trivia, and then whoever's on during the trivia, I'm going to go ahead and ask you to reveal your answers there. Then we'll switch over there. So, who would like to go first? Who feels like they have their
Bring it.
Nicewanger? Okay.
Yeah, my list was
Wiseman,
done
if you
20
wanna
minutes ago.
Disconnect there. Here we go.
All right, give me just a second.
All right.
Can you hear me?
All right.
Can you hear me?
Good.
Yep.
All right. Nicewanger. We will start the trivia, and there'll be just 5 questions this time.
All righty.
Again, give me your answer there, and we will take your time as we go. I'll start the timer as soon as I start reading the first question. All right. Are you ready, sir?
I am ready. Let's
All
do
right.
this.
Trivia, and here we go. What is the only letter not in the name of a U.S. state? What is the only letter not in a name of
Z?
a U.S. Z. Okay. Who painted the Starry Night?
Vincent Van Gogh. Or is that Rembrandt? No, it's Vincent Van Gogh.
Okay.
There we go.
How many amendments does the U.S. Constitution have?
No. For 3. It's much more than that. I know that look just said that is way off. I don't know. 24.
24. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. What is the only fruit that has its seeds on the outside?
I don't know. What's a fruit on the outside? Seed. I'm wasting time.
Just throw a fruit out there.
No fruits are coming to mind with seeds on the outside. Oh my goodness. Jackfruit. There we go.
Jackfruit. Okay. All right. Last question. What year did the Berlin Wall fall?
1993.
93. Okay. All right. Your answers are locked in, sir.
Oh man.
All right.
Chris enjoys destroying me this year. this time.
Write down your time here real quick.
Yeah, I blew it.
All right.
I blew it with a stupid jackfruit.
Yeah.
Freaking
Jackfruit.
Who picks a jackfruit, man?
I don't know. I honestly can't say that I know what a jackfruit looks like, Nicewonger, but or even if it's a real thing. Surely it is.
It's a real thing. It's a real thing. I'm pretty sure I only know it from Mario Sunshine is the only reason I know that jackfruit. But
all right, so we're going to lead into your 5 attributes here. What would you like for your intelligence, sir?
Dr. Doom. Yeah, came out
Fantastic.
swinging.
Strength. Who do you have for strength?
Superman.
Durability.
Plastic Man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, he's
Speed.
toast. Flash.
Flash.
The Flash.
Okay.
And Batman.
And Batman for combat skills. Okay, I like it. Let's bring Mr. Wiseman back on here. Yeah. All right. I must say, I do like those. I do like those. Yep.
I hope you burn on one of these questions, man. All right, I'm going.
All right,
Oh,
sir.
boy.
All right, Mr. Wiseman, are you ready for this week's trivia, sir?
Boy, I hope so.
Nicewonger thought he was, and I could tell you he was not. So here we go. All right, I will start the timer as soon as we start reading the first question.
Okay.
And first up, we have, what is the only letter not in the name of a U.S. state? What is the only letter not in the name of a U.S. state?
Q.
Okay. Who painted The Starry Night?
Van Gogh.
Okay. How many amendments does the U.S. Constitution have?
15.
What is the only fruit that has its seeds on the outside?
Strawberry.
What year did the Berlin Wall fall?
1985.
Okay. I'll write down your time here. Okay. Nicewonger isn't doing his lip reading right now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can see it. I can see it.
Do you want to hold up your piece of paper there?
Oh,
with
yeah.
Your answers here? Okay,
I've got one that he was really gonna like. So,
Okay.
my cover up, anyways.
Okay, all right. So, for your champion, what intelligence do you want your champion to have?
My intelligence is going to be that of Batman.
I like your cover up.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Strength. What strength do you have, sir?
My strength is going to be Goku.
Okay. Durability. What durability do you have?
That's going to be the Hulk.
Okay. How about speed? What speed do you have?
Is Reverse Flash.
All right. And combat skills. What combat skills do you have?
That's Rambo.
Okay. Ooh, okay. All right. We'll bring Mr. Nicewonger back on here. And
You're still muted, buddy.
That was a good
There you
game,
go.
Wiseman. Well played.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Give you props.
we're trying to get Mr.
High marks.
Nicewonger to read a book here so we can review the book here. So
Yeah.
that's what's sitting over my shoulder here, and that's what
Yep.
Wiseman was holding up there for his cover.
Dungeon Crawler Carl.
Dungeon
Yeah.
Crawler Carl. Fantastic. Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
He does own the book. He
just helps to crack it open and
Look, if I crack it open, I break the spine, and it's
So-
pretty right
so
now.
while
about
you
you,
were
anyway?
sick and kind of laid up, what was it that you did spending all your
Sleep and
Definitely
vomit.
didn't.
Yeah,
didn't read.
Didn't.
Nicewanger's like, yeah, what's up? I was sick.
Yeah.
What do you got?
It's pretty.
Come
sure
at
there
me,
was
bro.
Yeah, you read when you can't keep your head up. Yeah, you tell me how that goes.
Well, we will review the trivia here real quick, then we'll finish off with the battleground chat GTP of our champions here for the week. And then, so
Good
trivia.
luck to you, sir.
Trivia,
Good
yes.
luck, sir. Well played.
Yeah.
We don't know anything
I
yet.
immediately thought Arizona completely takes my answer off the board.
Oh, yes. Here
Yep.
we go.
You said
What is
Z?
the only- What is the only letter not in the name of a U.S. state? Nicewanger gave me the letter Z. Wiseman gave me the letter Q.
Yep.
Q is correct.
Yep.
So there we go. Wiseman on the board. 1-0.
right.
Unfortunately, all my mind went to was Albuquerque. That's a state.
I took a lot of time on that though too, so that probably hurt me a little.
not
bit.
as
Not
much as the fruit here.
Oh,
yeah.
Who painted the Starry Night? Nicewanger gave me Vincent Van Gogh. Wiseman gave me just Van Gogh, but it is Vincent Van Gogh, and both of you got a point there. So we are up 2-1, Wiseman.
Woo.
How many amendments does the U.S. Constitution have? Nicewanger visually gave me 3. He's like, oh, Matt's face tells me it's more than 3. 24. He gave me 24. Wiseman gave me 15. Okay, and I could say that our citizenship there is not correct.
Yeah.
There is 27 amendments in the Constitution.
That was closer on my
Just
guess.
like there's
though.
13 stripes on the flag, there's 27
Yes.
amendments
27.
in the Constitution. So that's all right. So Wiseman's still up 2-1.
Last I knew it was 24. So I mean, I can't count the new ones.
I can't tell you what year the 25th came on there. So, but okay. Next up, we have what is the only fruit that has its seeds on the outside? Nicewanger waited about a minute before he gave me an answer, and he gave me jackfruit. Wiseman gave me strawberries pretty quickly, and it is strawberries with the seeds on the outside. So Wiseman is now up
I get
3-1 with one question to go. We can kind of see where this is leading here. What year did the Berlin Wall fall? Nicewanger gave me 1993. Wiseman gave me 1985. One of you is in the correct decade. It is.
It would be
1989. with
89.
Ronald Reagan.
Yep.
I remember
Mr. Gorbachev.
pull this-
Tear
Tear
down this
down
wall.
wall.
I
That's
remember
right.
watching that at school. Like
Yep,
that's why I was like,
yep.
what year was I watching that?
Yep.
Like it yeah. So,
Yep, so
hey,
congratulations, Wiseman. You won this week 3-1. Congratulations.
Uh-oh. Scratchy throat?
yeah, if I wasn't feeling so sick last week, I probably would have answered those questions better. you
Yeah,
know.
well,
It was
there,
yeah.
so we're going to lead into
Good
the-
game.
the-
Yeah, good
yes,
game,
yes,
good game.
I am
So,
hoping I whoop your ass in this chat.
this could be another MacGyver thing. I don't know, man. I'm leaning towards one of you, but we'll see. We'll
Okay.
see.
Good luck, sir.
Good luck, sir. Good luck. This is
all
nice.
right.
Yeah.
And I will read off your guys' selections here after it spits out its results here. So that way
Okay.
you guys are still kind of in waiting of what you guys have here.
So, Nicewanger,
Yes.
are you interested in reading the book?
Yes, I am very interested in reading this book. I want to find out what happened. I'm still stuck on. He's just now getting up
Goes
the
into
nerve
the
to go
dungeon.
into the dungeon, and I
Yeah.
want to know. I was going to actually, honestly, I was going to ask what we listened to that on while you were doing the massage.
No, that's Audible.
Was it Audible? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was thinking, man, I could lay here and listen to this, but then I
It's
passed.
yeah,
it,
it's
so.
it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, I listened to I've listened to all of them on Audible. I have the latest one on pre-order on Audible. I used one of my credits for it. So, once it comes out, once it rolls out, then I'll get it. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Between that one and there's another book I really love to listen to, which is very similar because it is a lit RPG as well as Dungeon Crawler Carl, and it's He Who Fights with Monsters. It's a great series. It's a lot of fun, very in depth, but yeah.
Very good. All right. I think I have this all entered in. We're going to see what ChatGTP spits out to me here.
Okay. There's Dallas.
Here we go.
There it is. I was waiting all night for that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and I need to remember who Fighter 1 is. Fighter 1 is Nicewonger. And Fighter 2 is Wiseman. Okay, here we go. You just built 2 absolutely nightmare composites. Neutral area, no weapons, no prep, winner take all. Fighter 1. Fighter 1 has the intelligence of Dr. Doom, strength of Superman, durability of Plastic Man, the speed of Flash, and the combat skills of Batman. What this really means is Doom level in intellect, God tier strategist, magical scientific genius. Superman strength, multiversal tier lifting feats. Plastic Man durability, virtually impossible to permanently damage. He reforms from molecules. Flash speed, time travel, infinite mass punch, and speed steal. Batman combat skills, master of 127 plus martial arts, pressure points, tactical reads. This build is terrifying because Plastic Man's durability and Flash's speed is absurdly broken. Fighter 2, intelligence of Batman, strength of Goku, durability of Hulk, speed of Reverse Flash, and combat skills of John Rambo. What this really means is Batman intelligence, elite tactician, but not Doom-level cosmic genius. Goku strength, universal shattering at peak forms. Hulk durability, scales with rage, borderline and infinite. Reverse Flash speed, equal or superior to Barry, with time-hacking aggression. Rambo combat skills, elite soldier, but not superhuman martial master. Category edge breakdown. Intelligence, Fighter 1, Doom has more intelligence than they're saying. Doom is intelligence, wins the battle there against Batman. Strength, slight edge fighter, Superman over Goku. Wow. Durability, Fighter 1, Plastic Man over Hulk. In survivability, speed, there's the cameo for Dallas. Speed, slight edge to Reverse Flash.
Wow.
More ruthless. Combat skills, edge to Batman over Rambo by miles. Okay,
oh, really? Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
The real deciders, Plastic Man's durability is the problem. Plastic Man has survived disintegration, reassembled from fragments, is effectively immortal, cannot be traditionally KO'd. Hulk can be knocked out. Plastic Man essentially cannot. That's massive. Combat skill gap is huge. Batman level combat skill versus Rambo. That's not close. Rambo is lethal with weapons and hand-to-hand against a Flash speed opponent with Superman strength. Bad news. Intelligence gap matters in real-time combat. Doom's brain plus Flash speed. Real-time adaptive strategy at during thought. Batman is brilliant, but Doom operates in a cosmic manipulation level. Speed Ward Reverse Flash is arguably more vicious than Barry, but Flash level speed plus Batman combat training plus Superman strength equals instant infinite mass punch with precision. And Plastic Man's durability means even if Reverse Flash lands, time hacks, or phasing hits, Fighter 1 reforms. Final verdict, Fighter 1 wins 7 out of 10 times.
Wow.
Cannot be permanently damaged, hits harder, fights smarter, is vastly more skilled in martial arts. Fighter 2 wins condition, reverse flash, speed blitz, time manipulation, Hulk rage, scaling, overwhelm, before strategy adapts. But even in neutral area with no weapons, Plastic Man's durability breaks this matchup. If it was best out of 10,
I haven't even
Fighter
heard
win.
of Plastic Man.
Yeah. As soon as Nosworth said it, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Okay.
There's the MacGyver right there.
Yeah.
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 I was
Actually,
gonna-
There's
is
the
the-
Zool. There's the
Yeah,
Zool.
yeah.
Yeah.
The cockroach.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Good job.
So,
Good job.
Yep. Congratulations there, Nice Longer.
Well done.
I had to do
That's a
something.
bang up group.
Yeah.
And here I was thinking like, okay, Goku. I knew you were gonna choose Superman somewhere in
on.
there.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
if not most everything was gonna be DC, but you went a little Doctor Doom, which that makes sense. I got you there.
I think we sold him on Doom's intelligence
so.
and the factor that's coming, getting ready to happen to the Marvel guys. So, Doom's pretty awesome. I'm a Doom fan. So.
And the pure fact that I knew that Plastic Man was pretty much God level.
Yeah, I did not.
Like, he is a sleeper. Like, he's a sleeper
is.
hero. He is so
Yep.
powerful in many things. Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
He's a sleeper character in the comics for people who know the comics there. Yep. That's
Yeah, I didn't know him. So good choice. Wow.
great.
Impressive.
job,
very
fellas.
impressive.
I
Good
enjoyed
job.
That was a lot of fun here.
Yeah,
So
27 amendments, but I can tell you who can fight in a GPT.
Yeah, that is exactly right.
Yeah,
You definitely can.
Yeah.
You're going to pull out Plastic Man. Yeah.
Can't tell you all the states don't have a Z in it, or strawberries have seeds on the outside. Boy, I come up with Dr. Doom when I need to.
You sure
know?
can.
Yes, sir.
Right. Everyone knows the Titanic sank in '64. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
Who
where were
doesn't
you?
know that? Yeah.
What were you doing in '64? Watching a Titanic sink. What are you doing?
It was on TV.
It was on TV, man. It's just right there with the moon landing. Oh, wait, moon landing? Did we land on the But so, anyways, and with that, we'll wrap up this week around the water cooler, guys. I had a great time. Hope everyone else did. Those who's listening, if you want to email us, let us know how we did. Email us at twcgchat@gmail.com. We will catch you hopefully again next time, this time next week. Same time, same water cooler. And remember to stay cool and stay questionable. We'll catch everyone later. See ya.